guys, I'm just Josh, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Martyrlocke. In the last episode, we didn't do a whole lot, but we did get a couple encounters, which was very exciting, including our very first totem Pokemon. That's right, we collected enough stickers to finally grab our first totem Pokemon from Samson Oak. And they are randomized, which is very exciting. In today's episode, we are picking up where we left off, which is saving this little lady right here from the grasp of Team Skull. I just woke up. I apologize. I have not even showered. I woke up like this. Is that Rihanna or Beyonce? I think it's Beyonce. Just rolled out of bed. So the brain, I'm gonna pretend this is coffee. Brain's gonna need a little bit of waking up to do before we can really get into this. But it's okay, because I'm pretty sure all we have to do today is this and the freaking wrestling battle royale thing. So we'll just skip right past it. Hey, you there, trainer? Can you come to my aid? Over here. Yo, don't go turning your backside on us. And you're that numbskull trainer. I like that Team Skull has 2 grunts total. You're that numbskull trainer from Melee, yo. These scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, and you're on familiar terms with them? Well, yeah, I know them, but that doesn't mean I know them, you know? Yeah, that's right, you do. And I'm Hapu. Live in the big shitties. Demonetized? I'm sorry. The southern accent, for some reason, changed that. Live in the big city. Sure is something else here. I think it was the word sure. I apologize for that. We'll bleep it, if I remember. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I'll leave that one to you. Yo, we're not thieves, yo. It's a legitimate business opportunity. You gotta find 3 friends to sell your products, and then they find 3 more friends to sell the legit business. We got straight messed up in Melee, got exiled to Akala, but we ain't going out like that. Why would you get exiled to Akala? I feel like this is better than Melee. Am I crazy? No offense to Melee. Honeymooners grunt and grunt. Ooh. Okay, is this a double battle? No, it's a single battle, and it's a Politoed. It's been a couple days since I've played, so let's, okay, we got Shelliet. I remember Shelliet. Level 18 Politoed, bringing in the Drizzy. We will go into Pinelope here. Yes, we will, because unfortunately, even though I gotta switch out to Rexter needs some loving. Rexter needs just a little bit of experience, getting a little underleveled there, so we'll fix that. The snow warning, I freeze your rain. Goodbye. Also, by the way, I just realized I looked at my shirt and it just says I drink, which you don't know what it could say underneath. It could be like, I drink a lot of water every day. But just having this up is a little problematic. It doesn't, I'm asleep and I hate it. It doesn't look great. It's Game of Thrones. Look, it even says it at the bottom. Game of Thrones. So now you know that I'm not just Parish Song. Let's pay attention here. Just because I just woke up doesn't mean I'm trying to die to a Parish Song today. So let's get the Razor Leaf off. I mean, this is going to be the easiest battle of all time because either A, we can just kill you here. Yeah, I think we can just kill you next turn. But even in the case, you only have 1 Pokemon, so I can just switch out and you'll die to the Parish Song. Or we can just take you out with the Razor Leaf, either way. By the way, I am a fake fan. I've only seen like 3 episodes of Game of Thrones. Not quite my thing, sorry, didn't enjoy it. Now, I also came in at the very last season, which according to everybody was the worst season. Like, people wanted to murder people based on that season, so maybe I didn't get the right Game of Thrones experience. Yo, with all these losses, we gonna anger our bosses. These tears taste like salt, yo, and it's all your fault, yo. What do you think about these bars, dude? What do you think? What do you think? Don't do it. Don't be a rapper. Don't do it. Not like every kid I went to high school with. Muzzledale, shall we stomp these scoundrels? It'll be a mess to clean up afterwards, but I'm willing if you are. Time for us to break out, yo. Gotta tell y'all peace out, yo. Just saying the same words at the end doesn't count as rapping. I'm not gonna keep telling you this except when I keep telling you this, unless you're Logic, in which case this is basically every Logic rap ever. You better listen to what my homie says and drill into that thick skull of yours. Seriously, you better not forget, numbskull. Adios, my friends. You'll be fine getting home? Drifloon! Here's a Drifloon on the screen! Behind everything. Glad to see that Drifloon will get home safe. I think I got to thank you for that. Give me a name, trainer. Jersey, that's a fine name. I like the way you handle yourself in battle. Mudgedale and I are wandering around Alola trying to achieve our goals, so perhaps we'll meet again someday. I'm indebted to your aid after all. Okay. Fantastic. Looks like you got pineapples stuffed in your hair. See you later, Hapu. Ah yes, you might want to try your hand at a battle royal or two. I don't want to. I don't. Mudgedale here thinks you'd be well suited to it given how strong you are. I don't want to. I don't want to do a battle royale, but we have to. I thought those were done. Fortnite, PUBG, Apex. I thought the age of the battle royale had ended, but little do we know, the original battle royale, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes. What a very jacked Machamp. Hopefully me in a year. Maybe without the extra set of arms. I don't need those. Those aren't requisite to become jacked. I would like just one of Machamp's arms. There's so many Machamps here. Anybody want to trade anything? Yo, dude, get out of the way. I don't think. Thrifty Megamart, alright. You want to trade? No trades happening here. I do wonder. There's trainers in this game. A Barboach for a Tentacool. Is that the actual trade? Either way, we don't have it. So it doesn't really matter. I would like to quit the Pokemon trade. One thing I'm curious of, there's some Pokemon. Pokemart. There's some Pokemon. I think we're good on healing. There are some Pokemon. There's some trainers in this game, individuals, that will trade you the Alolan version of a Pokemon for the regular version of it. Or vice versa, I think. Super Fang, Ring Out, Sunny Day, Present. We cannot afford them, and they also don't seem that good, so we're going to pass on those TMs, unfortunately. I wonder if it's the same, if they just trade you the normal, whatever, you know, if it's going to be an Alolan Geodude, you're going to get the Alolan, you're going to get the regular Geodude. Or if those are randomized, because we could get some interesting trades potentially going on there. Not that we found any Alolan Pokemon. Meredith, the aspiring actress. No. Oh, I did. Excuse me. I forgot we did battle. We battled in, you're the Oricorio lady. I forgot. I get it. We fought in the Melee Meadow. That's fine. We could always use a little extra experience. We got a trial coming up, so. Cantonian Gym Meredith sends in Clefable. Clefable is a little scary. Like I said, we don't have a great answer for fairy types. Probably Clashly is the best option. I really want Rexter to get some experience. We need Rexter out here. I also need to figure out, I forgot to look up. Ouch, not with the growl. I forgot to look up where in the world do we find Metal Claw. I forgot to look up where in the world we find, well, whether it's a shiny stone or a dawn stone. I'm 99% sure it's a shiny stone. Yes, I'm 99% sure it's a shiny stone that evolves Togetic into Togekiss. But I do not remember. Yo, you learn the worst moves. I'm sorry. I do not think in this game you can buy or find a shiny stone. And if so, I don't know where. So that's an important thing for us, is going to be figuring out where in the world we can get a shiny stone. Thanks a lot for this. I've got to find some more styles to study. Alola, can we at least get an encounter in this town maybe, so that we can make this battle royale thing suck a little less? Is there any chance? This is the Alola Photo Club. Is there any chance that we can get an encounter in this town to make this suck a little less? I think the answer is no. Why do I do this? Every time something brings me down, I end up coming right back here again. Come on now, we'll beat everyone who stands before us. We're gonna be strong enough to protect them this time. Okay, so we need to make a decision here. We need to decide who we're gonna bring into this battle, probably Arthropod. The main question we need to ask ourselves is, are we counting this as part of the lock? Because I would say the chances of me losing whatever Pokemon I bring in are pretty high. The chances of all 3 AI choosing to gang up on me and murder me is pretty high. So in that scenario, I guess we have to decide who we're fine with losing, or do we just say this is a stupid game mode and it shouldn't count as a loss? I lean more to that side, but you know what? Let's see if we can get through without losing anybody. That's why I'm like, okay, so you could pick a Pokemon you don't care about losing, which to be honest, I like all of these. Maybe Scowlchip, since didn't we snag a water type in the last episode? We snagged Starmie. So, you know, we would have a replacement for Scowlchip. Technically, we have 2 steel types on the team, so maybe getting rid of either Arthropod or Clashly would be good. We have an abundance of fighting types in the box, so maybe you're fine with losing Clashly. Let's stick Clashly out front. You know, you're not Mega anymore. I still love you, but you're not Mega anymore. I love Arthropod quite a bit, and we do have a couple other fighting types in the box, so maybe we're okay with losing this, and you're probably the strongest Pokemon on the team right now, so I think you give us the best chance of just not dying, because the problem with Escavalier is you have that quad weakness, and I don't really want to. There's my super potion. I'm actually blind today. Problem with Escavalier is you have that quad weakness, and I don't really want to mess with that. You know, I don't really want to play games with my heart. All right, Galadian, let's just see if we can get through this without losing anybody. If we do lose the Pokemon, we may put it in the box but not delete it, like maybe not release it yet, and I might leave it up to you guys and have you guys decide should that count as a loss or not. I'll leave it in your guys' hands. I don't want to make the call because I don't want to, you know, I don't think it should, but I don't want to, you know, it's your guys' series essentially. I'm creating this for you guys, so I will do whatever you guys tell me to, basically, within reason. You lost that Pokemon, so you must sacrifice all of your Pokemon. I'm glad you could make it. Oh wait, this is you. I know who you are. You have a mask. I'm here today, y'all, to spread word, about Battle Royale. They call me the Masked Royal Woo. No one goes around saying woo, so I know that you're the professor. The Masked Royal. Check out my pecs. Check out my pecs, little man. Insert Shaggy gif here. I'm here to teach you, about the battle format passed down Alola for generations, the Pokemon Battle Royale Woo. But Royale, what is Battle Royale, you may ask? 4 trainers. It's not Royale, it's Royal, I know, but Battle Royale slides off the tongue a little easier. 4 trainers, y'all. Each pick 3 Pokemon. 3 Pokemon! Okay, with Veto, I'm not losing all 3 of my Pokemon. For one big Pokemon battle, y'all. When one trainer's team can't battle anymore, then that Battle Royale ends. Whichever trainer's taking out the most Pokemon, y'all, has the most Pokemon left will emerge winner, woo. I thought it was just 1 Pokemon. If it's 3 Pokemon, I'm not losing my whole team. I'm sorry, I refuse. First, give it a shot. Pick your Pokemon, let's do this. Dude, it's a Master Royale. I want a battle. Like I said, it's been a couple days. I forgot the accents for a second. You there, come and join in on the fun. Raw. I'll be in the mix too, y'all. And now we have our foursome. Professor. That's a child. There's several children, actually. Well, Gladian too. Discovering new experiences, adventure. It's all yours if you want it. It's time for the Pokemon Battle Royale. Ready, fight. This will not count. I'm just letting you know, this will not count. This will not count. I think we had a similar situation. We lost a Pokemon in our Pokemon, which playthrough was that? No, not Volt White. Black 2? Might have been our Black 2 playthrough where they made us do the dumb, basically this battle, and I lost, I think, my Charmeleon in it, or my Charizard. I didn't even get to pick the Pokemon. Of course, they have fire types, so that's really bad for me. Set on Flygon, that's really bad for me. And what else you got? That's not too bad. Everything else, though, quite bad for me. Really bad for me. If they gang up on me, we lose. And it's only one Pokemon. This is a tutorial. This doesn't count, right? This doesn't count, right? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Let's, I don't want to get static, so let's just go for a power punch on the Torchic. Ooh, wee! Sorry, hair's flopping all about. That's okay. Hair's getting so long. Not super excited about it. That's a critical hit. We'll take the attack bonus. Your pursuit goes into the Flygon, and a pound goes into the mine, and we may come out unscathed. We may come out unscathed, which is very exciting. I don't think another power punch is going to kill the Torchic, even with the plus attack. What am I more scared of, the Flygon or the Torchic? Probably the Flygon. I'm gonna go for a power-up punch on the Flygon, and then next turn I'm gonna use my Z move. That's some decent damage there. The Z move will probably take you out. A rock throw. Oh no, those are my points. I was gonna take out the Torchic. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. The battle is over. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind. Throw out all the scenarios I said. Doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about losing a Pokemon. We win. So what do you think? It's easy to have fun time with a battle royale. Woo. You even have a shot at beating real tough opponents that way, y'all. You were on fire during that battle. I hope you bring that fire with you and burn up my trial. It's almost Russian, which is not what I was going for. The name's Yahweh, the fire captain. You can get to Royale Volcano Park from Route 7. I'll be waiting on the peak. If you plan to see your island challenge through to the end, climb to the top with your strongest team. The Battle of the Abs. Professor's feeling a little inadequate right now. So, George Hall, how are your trials going? I hope you and your Pokemon are working hard and having a blast. Woo. Not that I know who you are, but you know, just in case. But Mr. Master Royale. Mr. Master Royale! How'd you even know we're doing our trials right now? Oh, I get it, because of our ambulance, huh? I'm having a blast. Why are you here? Why'd you even want to do a battle royale? Your Torchic suck. You still trying to get stronger or something? Or was that How's Torchic? Either way. Either that or your mining sucked. Or maybe you just want to make some friends, huh? Worthless scum. I'm not here to play. I'm here because you can't protect anything when you're weak. The hair already covers up the eye, my dude. You don't have to add the hand on top of it. Wow, you're just a ray of sunshine, and I think you'd have a lot more fun if you just let yourself have a good time with everybody else. You can do a lot more together, too. Well, I don't know what his deal is, but I thought that battle was just plain fun. That's why I'm going to keep doing battle royales, and Pokemon, I seem to like them, too. Okay, let me go. If you love me. That's been like the theme song of this entire playthrough. Sticker! It's been the theme song of this entire playthrough because, my goodness, they love holding this hand right here. They like taking it, grab it, let me show you along the way. Not too fast, though. Here, we're going to slowly... Just kidding. Positivity. Positivity. This is a fun game. Stickers! What other game can you collect stickers in? None. Well, isn't there a Paper Mario Sticker Star or something like that? Or is that Yoshi's Sticker Star? There's some game out there that has stickers in it. You can collect stickers in other games, of course. Let me guess. Cutscene? Oh, no cutscene. I'm free to explore my heart's desires. I already came up here. Oopsie daisies. So we may be able to actually do something in this episode, which is very exciting. I shouldn't have done the Gladian hair because my hair is utterly goofed now. I have not been able, by the way, to do this and set my hair in place. There's a sticker over here if I remember right. Is there not a sticker over here? I thought there was a sticker over here. I have not been able to do this and set my hair in place since 5th or 6th grade. So this is the longest my hair has been in a long while. I love you, Murkrow. Did I already ask the question of the day? You guys have to guess what I'm going as for Halloween. I'm growing it out for Halloween, by the way, which is only 2 months away. Oh, 2 months. 2 months of growing my hair out. A coupon. I still have to grow my hair out for 2 more months, and it is so long. It is becoming unbearable, which is not super fun. What do you sell? You just sell, like, weird totems, right? You sell balls. What do you sell? One of you sells balls. You sell potions. One of you sells like weird artifacts, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy, man? Strange suvies. There we go. Oh, we don't want those. I originally, when I first played this, or when I was first setting up the randomizer, I should say, any stickers in here? Any stickers? And also, is there any reason for me to talk to anybody? Probably not. They probably wouldn't just put the stickers in here because the Thrifty Mega Mart hashtag corporation would be like, that's 90 cents a sticker. When I first set up the randomizer for this, I was deciding whether or not I was going to replace all of the items in the Thrifty Mega Store with the Mega Stones so that I could go buy them if I ever happen to need them. Like, for example, we've got Lucario on the team right now. We'll have an eventual Abomasnow. If I were to want one of those Mega Stones, the odds of us finding one naturally really comes down to a Pokemon holding it. The only way we can find random items in this game is if the Pokemon is holding it. So I was like, maybe I cheat a little bit and I let me buy them. But then I decided it'd be more exciting to just find them. So that's where I ended up settling on it. I decided I'd rather do that instead. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get yelled at by the trial captain here. This is the captain's barricade. All right, I haven't cleared the trial yet. Yo. When does the trial officially start? Hold the phone here. I think it only starts when you get to the top of the mountain. So we technically don't need to make a sacrifice yet. You're missing out if you don't ever see Kiawe's dancing. Now go up in the volcano. Like when I walk in here, it doesn't say trial start, right? No. So we get to go up the entirety of the mountain or the volcano before we have to worry about that, which is nice. But I would probably say that next episode we're going to be making a sacrifice, which is not super fun, but it has to happen. Hello. Maybe you can catch some rare Pokemon from the rock piles that spout bubbles. Or maybe I could just get a surfing encounter because we haven't done one of those yet. So this could be fun. It's Route 7. Who's out front? Shelliot's a pretty good... Shelliot has quickly jumped to the top of the team in terms of levels, which is crazy. Let's put Scoutchip out front. What do we want here? I don't know. Just give me some good reserves for the box. Is there a type we've never encountered in the whole game yet? Have we encountered a ground type? I'm feeling it. I don't know why. Maybe it's a little pocket of sand. Maybe it's a little pocket of sand there. I'm feeling a ground type. Hook me up, Buttercup. I know what you're saying. It's in the water. How could it be a ground type? Well, let me teach you how it could be a ground type. Our Route 7 encounter... It's a Butterfree. It's not a ground type. It's a bug type. It reminds me of the saddest episode of Pokemon of all time, which hurts, but that's okay. It is a male Butterfree. Don't kill it. Poison Powder. You're just obnoxious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. This thing could be good for catching Pokemon. Does it learn Quiver Dance? I'm trying to spin this positivity in 2019. How do I spin this positively? It's cute. Basically the same thing I said when we caught Cutiefly. Come on, just let me capture it. He's got Sleep Powder. There you go. There's some positivity there. This could be a very good member of the team to help us catch Pokemon. We could put stuff to sleep. We could poison it. We could do all sorts of stuff with it, which is very nice for us. Now, I would like to capture you, if at all possible. If at all possible. I know we have Great Balls, by the way. I want to get rid of these Pokeballs. I have too many of them. I have an abundance of Pokeballs, and I need to get rid of them, so I could just sell them back, I suppose, and, you know, in the essence of time, that may actually make more sense. Probably by the time I have to spend all the Super Potions to heal up Scoutchip and also waste all these Pokeballs, it definitely would have been more profitable to just throw the Great Ball. Probably would have been. You know an attack? You just know a bunch of moves that do status. You probably have Tackle or Gust. I don't think you have Bug Buzz at this point. Come on, hook me up with a Pokeball. I like catching Pokemon in a Pokeball the best. Let's go. I like catching them in a Pokeball the best because I like the natural look of it. Like when you throw it out, I like them all to be in Pokeballs. Little OCD, but I like the way it looks. I like the way you work it. Butterfree's data is added to the dex. Of course it is. Beautiful. Nice. Fully evolved, which is nice as well. Nectar from pretty flowers is its favorite food. In a field of flowers, it has heated battles with Cutiefly for territory. Would I like to give Butterfree a nickname? Yes, I would. Who wrote The Hungry Caterpillar? Was it Eric Carle? I think it's Eric Carle. Who wrote Hungry Little Caterpillar? Written by Eric Carle. Now, how do I want to combine that name? Because that was my favorite book when I was a kid. Question of the day. Question of the day. When you were a child, what was your favorite book growing up? I loved me some Hungry Caterpillar. I was like 3, but I loved me some Hungry Caterpillar. I'm going to think of a pun that combines this lovely butterfly with the name Eric Carle. Either Eric or Carl. Okay, so I looked up some butterfly terminology. A lot of sciencey words in here. And there's a word known as, I believe it's pronounced allele. Any one of a number of alternative forms of a gene. For example, in coleus sulfur butterflies, a certain gene codes for wing color, blah, 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 blah. Allele. So we could combine Carl and allele and end up with C-A-R-L. Oh, how many L's were there? Carleal. I'm never going to remember how to pronounce this when it ends up. When push comes to shove, I'm not going to remember how to pronounce this. But Carleal is going to get sent to the box holding a Megastone. Nope. Not holding a Megastone, which is okay. Alright, there we go. There's our Route 7 encounter. Was it the ground type I was hoping for? No. Was it a Pokemon that I'm happy getting? I plead the fifth. I believe is the polite way of doing it. We'll finish up this battle. Hey, what up? We'll finish up this this episode. It's a little scary. We will finish up this battle. Who do I got up front? Scalchip still? Ooh, and I did not heal. I forgot to heal. Which is a problem, but it's just a Golisopod. That's not a problem. We can probably go into Rexter. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Maybe want to go into Rexter. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We just got to get this thing down to half HP, and he's going to yeet out, so we don't have to worry too bad about what he's going to do. Bug Bite. Shouldn't do too much. He's a tough boy. He's a tough boy, no doubt. I think if we just go for the bite, he will get emergency exited, which is nice. And like I said, he's not going to get emergency, and you're going to take away my PP. I mean, we're getting a sacrifice suit anyway, but that stinks. I didn't even know you learned that. Did not even know you learned that. Is it worth getting up the Stealth Rocks? Probably not. I'm going to go for the Core Enforcer because I bet it does more damage than the bite. So we'll go for the Core Enforcer here. I gotta do some thinking in between this episode and the next episode because like I said, yeah, they did about the same. Like I said, in the next episode, we will be, oh, that's bad for me. That's real bad for me. In the next episode, I have to decide who we're gonna sacrifice because I think a majority of the next episode will probably be... Maybe I should make the sacrifice this episode. No. That would be silly. Would it though? Yeah, it probably would be silly. I don't think we will get far enough. I'm trying to remember how far you have to go up the volcano. I don't remember it being that far. I think you just go... I mean, I know there's like a path down the volcano, so what we can probably make a full episode out of it. I'm not trying to string out the series as long as possible, you know. We may be able to, next episode, get our Wella Volcano Park encounter, go up into the mountain, which those might be 2 different areas, I'm not 100% sure, then get to the trial site, then head back down the trial site, fight all the trainers on the way down, go back to the Pokemon Center, make a sacrifice, and then end the episode there, and then the next episode will be starting with the trial. Because the trial's long. The trial, you gotta do all the freaking... figure out what changed in the pictures and stuff like that. And it can take some time. So, I don't want to spend too much time on that for obvious reasons. Golisopod is coming in next. Back to Rexter. Do I have the... How did... Oh, because you got emergency exited. I was like, how did Rexter get experience for the Milotic? Because I would have switched out. but it's because he got emergency exited and I had to naturally switch out. Let's go for the core enforcer here. I think it did maybe just a hair more. Might have just done a hair more than the bite did. So I feel more comfortable going for this. Takes out the Golisopod, which is wonderful. Golisopod? Who knows? I'll swim too. You'll flow too. You'll flow too. Are you guys gonna see it too? I'm not. I don't do clowns. I'm not like horrendously afraid of them. But if I could avoid ever looking at one, I will. Basically. I really don't have any. Pechaberry, baby? Pechaberry? Pechaberry, let's go! Thank goodness for berries. Oh, that reminds me, there's no berry tree on this route. Or I would say we could get a Cabrawler encounter, but there was no berry tree. Let's see what we could have gotten instead of a Butterfree. We could have had a Megalodon. That's okay. That almost rhymed. I'm not upset, is the thing. I'm not. It's gonna sound like I am. I'm not upset. A dragon psychic type? Ugh. We already have a dragon type on the team. His name is Rexter. A mega evolution? Ugh. What do I... They don't even stay mega, so ugh. Why would I... Very rude of you. No, don't fish. Don't fish! Well, I guess we'll see what we could have gotten fishing. Is fishing the way? I actually love Breloom. Breloom is actually one of my favorite grass types, so... I would have loved this encounter, although it's only level 12. So the grind would have not been nearly as exciting for me, just being honest. The grind to get that thing up would not be as exciting. Although, like, I guess if you start thinking, like, long run, it's probably more worth it than the Butterfree. Do you know what's going on? Do you know what's going on? Did I just get like a random Butterfree that flew past? This is where all of the legends live? All of the greatest Pokemon you could ever imagine make their home in this water? And I accidentally, while I was surfing, just into a random Butterfree? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I'm feeling like that's what happened. I could be crazy. I'm feeling like that's what happened here. Where am I going? Max Repel. This is a very fancy place for a Max Repel. Do we want to count the Sandygast? No, there's too many of these opportunities in the game to be like, oh, there's Sandygast here, so that means it's static encounter. There's too many of those opportunities. What is this beach? Now I kind of want to count it as a static encounter, but I won't because that's cheating. This is ridiculous. No! Oh, we got HP. We got HP. We got HP. We got HP. Whoo! 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 Scared me a little bit there. You did me a little frightened. If our other boy couldn't get away, then there's absolutely no way that Arthropod is getting away. So I don't know why I switched out into Arthropod. No idea why. You gotta run though. Come on, you can do it. I don't like this. 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 Go into Clashley. Clashley's so fast. There is a 0% chance that Clashley cannot run away. And if this man actually goes for double Dragon Rage and kills Clashley, then, you know, I deserve it. There's no way we don't get away. Told you. Told you. Told you. I had 100% certainty. Not a doubt in my mind. What is this ridiculous beach? I've never seen so many good Pokemon. Let me get one. I want to get one more encounter on the water here. We may need to buy some super potions before this trial. I guess we can do that when we sacrifice. Let me just for curiosity's sake, I just want to see what else we could have gotten here besides Dialga and Mega Latios / Latias. Just a little curious of what else happens to be living here in addition to the Butterfree that I got. Spin around, Lapras. Just a little curious. I just want to know. I just want to know. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. It's only like a 50-50 split of Garbo and a 50-50 split of like literally the best Pokemon in the game. So you know, it's fine. That makes me feel better. Let's get out of this battle. I am gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, I think we have a couple more trainers we need to fight on this route. So we're gonna do that. Then we will head to the Well of Volcano Park. We will get a Well of Volcano Park encounter. We will... No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! We will get a Well of Volcano Park encounter. She snuck up on me. She's looking for me. It's like a Skyrim guard. Where'd he go? We'll get our Well of Volcano Park encounter. And then we will sacrifice our third member of the team. Third sacrifice in the game, so... And then the episode after that will be taken on the trial. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider showing some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing. All of those help out a great deal. You have no idea. And of course, share with your grandma as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.